Why are you up? Isn't it like... Did you sleep? It's already too late. You had to watch a video and then find a hidden message. I already posted what it was, so if anyone doesn't know, they definitely just read it. It should be in the description. The i3 9100F and the GTX 1650 Super 32 gigabytes of RAM, but doesn't matter. Just gonna see how well it holds FPS. I'll just play one game and then I'll just do the draw. Jesus. Why? Why would you get up so early? Oh god, I'm gonna die from this. Oh! Alright, try a different game. I don't understand why my MSI didn't open up. Should be there. On screen. On. You should be able to play 240 hertz for the most part. I don't get why my thing's not coming up. It's on full screen. I don't have the RX 5000 XT, and I also don't have the Ryzen 7 3700. So now, I can't. Alright, gonna light one place heavy and just get the straw over with. I probably won't be buying that at this point. These have been out for a while. Yeah, quite possibly. Or just close MSI and then try opening it back up. I think because I have different screen open, that didn't do it properly. Maybe. Nope. There we go. A red switch? Yeah, I am using a red cherry. course. I landed the one with nothing in it. I have a pistol. Okay, I'm gonna just run in, see what FPS I get. Come on, little i3, do something. Can I stay above 100? Oh boy. Oh my god, I suck. Alright, let's get this draw over with. Alright, so how this is going to work is I'm going to use this. It's a random draw thing, so if you type in a number, let's say 10,000, and then I click generate, it will randomly select a number. So I'm pretty sure there's 22 people. Let me just make sure. And yep, there's 22. So whatever number gets drawn here is the winner. And I'll have to send them a message and they'll have to tell me what they want. Alright, drum roll. 1. Alright, first person that got it won it. Nice. That's lucky. I figured 1 was going to have the worst odds. Alright, so I'll have to send that guy a message and see what the heck he wants. Well, it matters what you're doing. If you're gaming a lot, blue is probably better. If you're more casual, red's probably better. And if you game and type a lot, brown is probably the best for you. And then there's also the no-name ones. What keyboard should I get? That's under 70 pounds. I personally like, for cheap, the Red Dragon brand. They're fake cherry keys, but I just find that the keyboard is actually really nice to the touch. I never have any problems. There's no sticky keys. I've had 2 of them, and they last a really long time for being like 40 bucks. Yeah, I'll message him right now and see if he messages back. It's funny, he was the first person to get it, and I kind of felt bad, because normally, like, 1 never gets selected on that random generator. It's like, you're the first person to get it, and your odds are so slim. Let me see if I can find him. Since a lot of people seem to change their names, which sucks. Alright, I found him. Well, keyboards are a hard thing to pick. A mouse doesn't really matter, you just choose the numbers of buttons you want on the side, but a mouse is really, like, particular. Like, I wish I didn't get a full set keyboard. I didn't think I was going to get a gaming desk, and I don't like my computer to be on the ground, so I wish I got a computer that didn't have the, here, I can just show you. Open. It's like, nah. Freeze. Open. On. So this, I wish I didn't have any of this. I wish all of this number wasn't here, because, like, my desk is large enough to play comfortably, but, like, if I put it to where it should be, it hangs off the edge of my giant mouse pad. So that sucks. Yeah, I guess it's it's fine. I like this one because it has waterproofing. For all those spills I don't have. I'm gonna try this one more time if I can actually get in. Bummer. The walk of shame. Oh, big time lag. Whoa, that was brutal. That was like a whole 3 seconds of lag. Maybe this processor can't, like, everything's loading in terribly. Turn that back off. I don't think this computer can handle having a webcam on at the same time. I'm curious though, if I turn on view distance to epic and textures to epic, will it actually smooth out my FPS? Let's split the load a little better. No, it didn't. Still holds my CPU at 100%. Why would you kill me? Oh yeah? Sure, we can try that. I mean, it, like, $5 keyboard if it works for you, man. Like, you might as well just keep using it. Let's try all epic and see how bad this FPS gets. Gonna just lock it to 165. Well, at least like, it looks cooler. Like, my character actually looks like a neat character. No, it had 32 gigabytes of RAM. But 16 is all you need. It does the exact same performance. 32 does no benefit to gaming whatsoever. It increases the FPS 0%. But it does make it so you can render videos faster. The only reason I have 32 gigabytes right now is because my other computer that's at my feet is taken apart. And normally I have 16 in all my PCs. But since I'm waiting to get a new 4th gen motherboard and a 4th gen Ryzen, this i5 will go into that case with that 16 gigabytes, and then I'll probably be replacing the 3000 speed what I have with 3600. So my next upgrade is going to be pretty expensive. I'm probably looking at like 700 bucks. Usually 4, but right now just 3. I have 2 in my game room, and then 2 gaming setups, and then I have one that normally stays in my living room. And then, yeah, I just basically use it to watch TV. And then when friends come over, they can use that one because I have 2 Steam accounts with multiple games on them. I don't know. Everyone has their thing. Some people like doing drugs and drinking coffee, and I just like computer parts. I like how drinking coffee is like the worst thing. Drinking coffee isn't bad, but when people complain they have no money and they spend $5 a day on coffee, it stacks up. Normally the people that say they have no money also smoke a ton of cigarettes. It's like you are paying for a car payment on coffee and cigarettes. This FPS is actually doing a lot better than I thought it was going to be doing. I am getting some stuttering. Shadows look weird. Surprised SNT isn't even in here. Normally he's in the chat all the time. And he was the winner of it. Yeah, number 1. which is strange. I thought number one had like the 0% chance of winning. I really thought it was going to be someone in the middle. Cap it to 60 and it should look smooth. Probably not. It's going to look real bad. Oh, yeah, you're right. It is. What are the caps in this game? I'm surprised there's not a 75. You can get whatever he wants. I'm pretty sure he said to me, though, that he would rather have the Seasons Pass because he doesn't have it. I think right now he plays on mobile. So if he wants the Season Pass, he can choose that. And then that way he can make a little bit extra money from the free money. Yeah, it was looking pretty smooth. And then Unlimited is probably going to look real choppy. Not too bad yet. No, I didn't do a wheel spin. I used a random number generator. It should only be back right before this game started. I did it on screen. Yeah, those big old 32 gigabytes of RAM. You need it to power this i3 $75 processor. Oh, they didn't show it on screen? 100% it showed on screen. I saw it. Great, now I'm gonna have to go back. Oh, screw you. Ah, goddammit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm just gonna look real quick. Thought he did it nice and slow. Yeah, it is on screen. I just watched it. I even did the drum roll. Forgot I did that. Holy moly, get me in a new game. I got a monitor for 350 and you can only OX it an extra 3 hertz. I don't understand what you mean. Yeah, this game was really fun in Chapter 1. As soon as Chapter 2 came out, I don't care for this game. I liked this game because it was a game that everyone could get high FPS. And now it seems like you can't. Even people with like really expensive systems can't even hold high FPS anymore. Like, because I remember when I first started playing in Season 2, Chapter 1, like, Endgame used to have 30 people in it on the regular. There wasn't really any really good builders, but I don't remember getting choppy-ass FPS or feeling like the game was stuttering like crazy. Now, if there's 10 people in a small circle, it's just, like, it's brutal. As soon as, like, you get pushed against a wall and someone creates a wall in front of you, your FPS, like, goes crappy for, like, 10 seconds. I'll buy an extra 3 hertz. It probably wouldn't be overclocking your monitor whatsoever. It's not good for it. I know I did a video on overclocking my 240 hertz, but it's not something I would leave on all the time. It can cause screen tearing and destroy your computer. If you have a cheap monitor like that's only 150 bucks, like 144 hertz, like go crazy. Overclock that to 200 if you can. If it ever breaks, it's not the end of the world. If you're paying like 400, 350, you don't want that to bust within the first year of having it. It's a waste of money. Monitors should last you like 5 years. Can I ask you a question? Yeah. What's the question? Play low settings. Sure thing. Just give it a second to load. Oh, that's cool. Stuff's not loading yet. Oh boy. Oh, this guy's got all the good stuff. Great, I got no material. Nah. Oh, hold on, I gotta catch up on all that. Cyberpower Gamer Extreme VR. Gaming i5 10400F. 60 gigabyte. No, I don't have that PC. I didn't even know that was out. I was wondering when they were gonna switch from 9th gen to 10th gen. Do you use GeForce Experience to video shadow play to stream as well as record? Asked before. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I do. That's the only recorder I ever use. And then I have a video on the bit rates and everything I choose, which I'm pretty sure I can show you guys on screen. Let me just make sure this actually comes out. Hold on. Oh, I don't think it comes on screen for you guys. No, it doesn't. Maybe this does? Does this menu come up? I'm sorry, I'm just watching my stream to make sure that it's actually showing something so I don't look like a crazy person. Sometimes it will show it, and sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, it's not showing it. Yeah, like I have it open right now on my screen, and you guys see nothing. It should be setting over 200 FPS on low settings at cyber power, but depending on price, like, it's hard. Sometimes pre-builds are better bang for your buck depending on like what's going on with Bitcoin, because in 2007 it was cheaper to buy a pre-built i5 7400 and an RX 580 by like $300 than it was to buy it yourself, because the RX 580s were so sold out that they jumped up in price like $250. But yeah, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, so bitrate is determined by the speed of your internet and the computer parts that you're using. I know that a couple times I can get away with a higher bitrate if I'm using better components. If I start getting stutters, I don't know if it's that the stream is having a really hard time keeping up and then it crashes, or it's strictly my internet, but for the most part I leave mine between 12 and 14. I don't ever push it up to full. Because you can also select bitrate for just recording, and that has nothing to do with like live streaming, because that's just saving to your computer, and higher bitrate will make the image look a lot clearer. If that makes sense. So the trick with shadow play is to go into your recording option, and then rather than selecting 1080p, you select in-game, so it'll record whatever your in-game is, and then you can crank that up a lot higher bitrate to make the image look a lot clearer, so it doesn't look so fuzzy for people watching. I'll give you my account with no skins on it, but the name is I Can't Touch My Toes. It's very sought after. Oh, Jesus. Man, I'm just sucking. Alright, I'm gonna switch games. Alright, hold on. Do these. Yep, no problem. Is there a 2060 Ti? Like, is that like a joke? Why do people keep saying that to me? $2060 Ti. There's no such thing. 2060 and 2060 Super. trying to trick me. Number 1 CVT. Alright, I'm gonna switch computers. I promised that I would try Forza on the Ryzen build before I switch cards.